Hi, a question I get asked a lot as a criminal defense lawyer in Southern California is, when do I get the evidence against my client on a case? The short answer is, in most of the jurisdictions that I practice in, I get the evidence on the first day my client and I appear in court. It doesn't really make a lot of sense because you've been arrested on a charge, you probably bailed out, you probably already got a citation, and you have a court date far in the future. Sometimes even months went by, so you think the DA would have all the evidence ready for the defense lawyer and his client on the first day in court. But in reality, the DA doesn't have all that evidence. Some of this evidence is still in the lab or with the sheriff or the police station, and it's not at the DA's office. So on the first day of court, your defense attorney will likely get just what's called the initial police report. This initial police report will have just the basic information. The information is typically statements that maybe their client made to the police, statements that the witnesses made, maybe some observations from the officer, and maybe some photographs if you're lucky. So your attorney will typically go through all that information, find out what's missing, and make an informal discovery request to the district attorney's office. And with that request, the DA will request the information from the agencies that arrested you. So in summary, the defense attorney typically doesn't get information on the case until they make the first appearance in court. This is good in a way because it prevents anyone else from kind of asking the agencies for the information or asking the DA for the information, and maybe they don't represent the client or have anything to do with the client. In all actuality, the reason why that information is not available beforehand is there's certain protections on private, confidential information protected to help the person out under the government code. So if you ask your attorney, you got the evidence yet? Maybe think about if you've been in court yet.